I'm a published author, an artist, entrepreneur, speaker, life coach, middle school art teacher. But before any of that, I am a mom of 3. I have a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old, and they keep me busy. My 5-year-old, Jarvis Jr., he has a lot of energy. He's also very smart. He has a lot to say. My 2-year-old, Legend Ezekiel, he's the sweetest kid ever. He also has special needs. We have a special bond. And then there's my baby girl, Freedom Elizabeth. She's the boss of us all.
Freedom.
Momming ain't always easy.
This is my first couple of days, since yesterday. My parents have my oldest and they have my youngest right now. And it feels good that I don't feel rushed to go places. Since I've had Freedom and I've been breastfeeding her, whenever I do leave the house, there's always like a sense of anxiety because I have to get back. What if she's crying? I need to, make sure she gets milk from me, all of that. Or just feeling like mom guilt, like feeling like I can't be away from the house. I can't be away from the kids for too long. But right now, I'm not rushing, and it feels good to just be able to get in the car and take my time to go somewhere. I'm actually about to go just run to the post office to ship off some of my books. By the way, you should definitely get a book. It's available on Amazon. The Book of Corinthians, Chapter 1, Beauty in the Bayou. You can also get it from my website, CorinthianElizabeth.com. Of course, I'm going to plug myself. But yeah, this just feels good to be able to get in the car and not rush. I'm just sitting here. I haven't even left yet, and I just feel good. I'm about to go ahead and get to my destination. It's hot out here, but I have run my errands for today. Gloves on, mask on, and all. No kids. I ran my errands by myself. No feeling anxious about how soon I need to be back home. And I realized that when I had Junior, I had real mom guilt. Like, I felt like I could not be away from him. So whenever I would leave work, I would always go straight home and get right to him. And then I became aware of that. But when I had Legend, I broke out of that. And I made a priority to, spend time with myself. I would go and work out, and I would go run my errands, like go to the store and stuff. I did my poetry performances. But then Legend got sick. And so now I'm realizing that I subconsciously blame myself and felt like, well, if I would have been with him 24/7, then he wouldn't have gotten sick, which is completely false. But that's how it is. We as moms, we make up these scenarios in our head, and we want to. Well, I know for me, I shouldn't say we, but I know for me, whenever something is wrong with one of my children, I want to make it my fault. Just as their mom, I feel like I should be able to protect them or prevent stuff from happening to them, when in reality, they have their own journeys. And I know at every moment I'm always doing the very best that I can. But when he got sick, I never wanted to be away from him unless I went to work. And then, of course, I would go to work and go straight home. I even stopped doing like performances and stuff. And then I was pregnant again with Freedom. And with Freedom, I went to work 3 weeks after having her. So that was tough, but also extreme mom guilt because Freedom had real bad separation anxiety from me. Rightfully so. She was only 3 weeks when I went to work. And I felt guilty once again. So I would leave work and go straight home to her, and she'd breastfeed, and she'd be attached to me the whole time I was home in the evening. And I'd go to sleep. Sometimes I would go to sleep holding her, and then I wake up, go to work, do this whole thing again. But breastfeeding her, having that bond I had with her, I've been super attached to her. So my parents getting them for a couple days has helped tremendously. So much for me just getting back to myself, finding that sense of freedom again, tapping back into who I am outside of being a mom. Being a mom is an extension of me. It's not all of who I am. Because of who I am, I'm able to be a great mom to my children, not the other way around. So I'm just realizing that, me time away from home is important. I do get a lot of me time. I do a lot of, like, my mornings where I get up and I meditate and I have my time to myself before they wake up. And then I do the same when they go to sleep. But it's just something different about being able to get out of the house and just be completely doing something for myself. Even though, I just went to the post office to mail out books, and then I went to go get a couple of items from the store. And that was for, like, home food. But it still felt like I was doing something for me because I was enjoying that time with myself. So it's important. It's important. And it feels good to be getting back to myself.